While we have seen a lot of fighters expeditiously rise to mixed martial arts superstardom, but how about Alex Pereira? Crosses over into mixed martial arts from kickboxing and essentially takes the sport by storm?
By storm, John. I mean, so fast to go from a guy that was what can be to the champion. But when you possess this level of skill, when your kickboxing is second to none, and then you train with Glover and you develop wrestling defense, you know that you have a chance. Pereira not only had a chance, he took it all the way to the title. And tonight, he looks to get another victory.
He's seemingly a perfect mix of intensity and composure. He has heart, championship medal. Alex Pereira, the total package. We're certainly glad he's here in the UFC. Graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. So here he is, the former two-division UFC champion, George "Rush" St. Pierre. He's the most prolific takedown artist on paper in UFC history. Despite not having any amateur wrestling chops to speak of, this is a man who, at least in my mind, turned the MMA takedown into a thing.
Yes, he did. He made it all look so smooth and so great. But it was the striking of George St. Pierre that was so good that made you have to be on awareness the whole time. So as the hands flew up, George St. Pierre had the timing that was unmatched at the time in mixed martial arts. One of the first guys that was truly able to do everything. Before we had specialists, and then we had George St. Pierre, he truly changed the game.
GSP George St. Pierre ready to add to his appreciable legacy here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Alex Pereira! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, George Rush St. Pierre!
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. Big fight field here in Chicago, Illinois. We are inside United Center. The house that Michael Jordan built. We'll be back in the Midwest where there are droves of mixed martial arts.
You know, John, championships are won in this building. You see the Michael Jordan statue.
That'll do it!
Oh, my God!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 21 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, George Rush St. Pierre!
Oh, well, you sort of had an inkling that this might be the way it went down, given our fighter meeting. George St. Pierre prioritized a finish, and it was clean tonight by way of the KO.
He spoke about finishing his opponent, and I don't know if I believed him. But tonight, GSP goes out there and he delivers and gets a massive knockout victory.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so the all-timer George St. Pierre is back on a proven ground tonight. Early portions of this round, he got off to a pretty good start. Feels like the jab was a big key. And the corner just did a masterful job, I thought, with those 60 seconds, sort of centering their pupil as wobbly legs now. Able to get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good quick entry to get in on a single.
Ground and pound, and now he's got his opponent cut.
Fight that! Fight that!
Big right hook there by the champ.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by George St. Pierre. Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook. He's got him
Now he's back up. Oh, my goodness. Shot a double leg.
Crowd really enjoyed that one. What goes up must come down. Man, I mean, what would that do to me? I'd be out like half a year, bro.
You'd be done, John. You would not be calling fights. You would not be working anymore. Your back would be out. But people get mad when somebody wrestles too much, but they always enjoy slams like that.
Excellent ground and pound strikes here by GSP.
It looks like some swelling is forming after that ground and pound strike lands. He's got to be careful here.
Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Pereira. Oh, doing some serious damage with those elbows. I think the cut man's getting anxious there in the corner.
Cut man better get his stuff together because he's going to have some work to do in between rounds. He is slicing them apart with those elbows.
Late round action here, and the man who made the takedown a thing of beauty, George St. Pierre, is at it again tonight.
John, he was just so well-rounded. He had the striking, he had the wrestling, he had the grappling, and everything worked together. And tonight, it has been the wrestling that he's relied on. But you are talking about a guy that can fight you in any way. Tonight, he has chosen wrestling.
Oh, this could be over soon. Well, St. Pierre's back to the side control now.
Neon belly.
Pereira getting absolutely starched by these elbows on the ground.
That was a slick transition. So smart to continue to go to that area of the face that's all swollen. It just keeps getting worse and worse.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Well, he's got his back now. Oh, he loves that elbow. Nice combination of elbows there. Round two straight ahead. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Pereira's eye is in rough shape. I mean, I would just probably quit, but he's not going to do that. But I would not be surprised if the ringside physician did come in and take a look at that here between rounds. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
Ready.
All right, round two.
Big double leg, double change.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. St. Pierre's in half guard and right into side control. Oh, another shot gets through. Doctor might have to step in soon.
Nice transition.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this. And as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that, I don't want to see any more going on in their reaction.
Oh! Just digs into the body, man.
I mean, dug that shot with every part of himself. Double leg shot.
Oh! Massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. We might get a stoppage here soon. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Under 2 minutes now to go.
He pinned his arm, he's got him in the crucifix. Another blow to that swollen area. He's in a lot of trouble now.
Oh, Oh, crucifix from the top position, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to get out?
On the bottom, you've got to start bridging. You've got to drive your feet and your heels into the mat. Start bridging and turning side to side, hoping that one of the arms slip through the cracks so that you can try to get back to a position where you can defend yourself.
Well, St. Pierre's has got full mount now. Trying to set up a choke here. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight.
It's starting to slide underneath. It's gone. It's done.
Yep.
Oh, my goodness.
As many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
Oh, boy.
Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call the shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 22 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a rear naked choke. And still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, George Rush St. Pierre!
All right, so another green stripe for the Wikipedia page for one George St. Pierre, and this time he gets it done by submission.
George St. Pierre has always taken his opponents down at will. Tonight, he was more willing to engage on the ground, and it led to a submission victory. That he
long road back to title contention and a heavyweight championship opportunity for this man, but he has put in all the right work, and a lot of people give him a great chance to get the job done tonight.
You know, when you've been there and you get back here, it's not new. There are a lot of things that are familiar, but how do you change the result? How do you assure that in this time, during this chance, you ultimately walk away with the championship? He's been here before, John. The team's been here before. They are confident that this time they get it done.
And that self-belief is rooted in the preparation, right? He's got speed, he's got power, all the tools to wrest the belt away. We'll see if we have a new UFC heavyweight champion by night tonight. Respect and appreciation as we have for the skill sets of the lower weight class athletes, there is nothing in pro sports quite like a UFC heavyweight championship fight. That is a reality. You've been there, you've done that. That has been an opportunity to look at that very distinction on the night.
Yeah, the champ walks again, and he wears that proudly. Johnny wants to be called the champ. He loves to be called the baddest man on the planet. He is so skilled, he's so dangerous, he's so scary, and he gets up for these types of challenges. He intends to never let go of his belt.
He understands the challenge in front of him here tonight, but he has been forged by this training camp, the championship experience he has accrued, and we'll see if he can leave the way he enters as the greatest heavyweight in the world. A man who needs no introduction, the Iceman, Chuck Liddell, has graced the octagon. He's ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Santiago Argentina Ponzinibbio. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Iceman, Chuck Liddell.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, so here he is, the UFC Hall of Fame. I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble.
Oh!
And there it is!
Wow!
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
We go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 20 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Iceman, Chuck
Well, he came in with the moniker of baddest man on the planet, and that is exactly the way he goes out. Congratulations to the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, your winner tonight by way of the KO. And that's a big man celebrating with his team right now. Enjoy it, boys. You maximize the moment tonight.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
With nearly 40 professional...
Oh, nice elbow.
Man!
Fighter lands a nasty kick.
Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques.
And that'll do it!
Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 2 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Chuck the Iceman Liddell.
Well, DC, you know what it's like to be the UFC heavyweight champion. It's not the easiest belt to defend. Kind of made it look easy tonight.
I mean, that's why the belt changes so fast. Things change so quick at heavyweight. But with this gentleman, with this guy, you know that he has all the skills to reign atop a volatile division for a long time.
All right, here he is, the #1 UFC welterweight contender. He has never fought for the title before, but on the strength of a long winning streak, he has arrived at the precipice of a world championship here tonight.
He's been working so long to put himself in this position. He has been working so diligently to try to earn himself a shot at a championship. Tonight he gets that opportunity. He is a well-rounded fighter. He's so tremendous in all aspects of mixed martial arts. I cannot wait to see him compete and try to become the champion.
And I'm not sure that any athlete in this welterweight division has handled adversity, professional and otherwise, as well as this man has. He is forged as he hits the proving ground for his first UFC title fight tonight. He is one of the most popular fighters on this roster, top to bottom. The former UFC welterweight champion, Ruthless Robbie Lawler, made the UFC debut, how about May 10th, 2002, at UFC 37 against Aaron Rodgers.
And right away, you had his coaches saying this kid's going to be a future UFC champion. He had all the ability. He had the wrestling chops. He had the striking, but he also had that meanness and that toughness that you look for in a fighter. And when he got back to the UFC after he left Strikeforce, the knockout of Josh Koscheck, and then the head kick of Bobby Bolger, you knew you were looking at a different Robbie Lawler.
His fight against Rory McDonald, UFC 189, July of 2015, one of the best, most memorable fights in UFC history. Lawler looking to add to his appreciable legacy here tonight. Robbie Lawler steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Dan Henderson! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Ruthless Robbie Lawler!
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. Mixed martial arts royalty, Dan Henderson, ready to go for round 1. His MMA career began with 5 consecutive first-round finishes, and he's had a few of those in the UFC as well. Dustin.
Hurt his bad.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not? Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in half.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestling stand-up, get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Oh, some big elbows landing for him now. Staying busy from bottom position here. Well, it's one thing to land a singular elbow. It's an entirely different thing to string them together. Beautifully done there by Lawler. Back to the elbow now. That'll work. Ooh, elbow from the bottom lands to the head. Elbow to the head there by Robbie Lawler. Oh, nice combination of elbows. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Anderson's eye is disgusting. It is critical. I know DC has probably turned away at this point in time. They might need to call on the ringside physician pretty soon here. Well, hard to win fights working off of your back, but that elbow is certainly a useful one. Final seconds. Nice elbows there. One shot for the end of round one. All right, good news is the round is over. Bad news, Henderson's face is just masked in blood. I'm not sure if there's anything the cut man or woman can do in this situation. Probably not going to be able to stave off the doctor. This could very well be the end of the fight. Well, if you like blood, maybe this is the fight for you, because blood has really become a factor, and it's a cut that appears to be right above his eye.
That's one of the worst spots for you to get a cut, because then the blood starts to come down and it goes into the eye. It's difficult already to see, but when you got one of the best mixed martial artists in the world targeting it, it becomes impossible.
They call that the trickle-down effect.
That's what that is?
That's right. All right, here we go with round two. Lawler gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those. Oh, really good with the kick to the body.
Over and over and over, he's landing these nasty body kicks.
So at long last, he finally lands his first takedown after several failed attempts. You knew coming in that he was going to stay committed to the takedown, kept on trying, and finally got him to the ground. Henderson's an absolute mess. I wonder if they might call in the ringside physician and potentially stop this fight. Oh, he's got his back. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. All right, so when is too much too much? I mean, I'm not sure I need to see this fighter absorb any further damage here.
It's okay if his corner or the ringside position calls a stop to this thing. He has been battered, he has been beaten, and the result is not going to change.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
All right, side control now. Well, the ground and pound has been working for him. Nice job here by Lawler. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, nice series of elbows. I'm surprised that didn't cut him open. Lawler's back in side control here. Oh, there's a beautiful elbow there from top position.
Changing the position.
Big elbow there, lands. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Oh, reverses the position there. Nice transition by Henderson. Oh, doubling up on the elbow. Flush. Keeping busy from bottom position here. Well, he has done some serious damage with these elbows, DC, and if you're on the other side, you got to figure out a way to stop this from happening.
You got to get those hands up. You got to block whenever you're in tight. Make sure you're not taking all these nasty elbows.
45 seconds remain in the round. Nice combination of elbows there by Lawler. Ooh, elbow from the bottom lands. That had some zip on it. Oh, how about that reversal by him there? All right, opens the guard, now stacked guard. Final seconds here. All right, round 3 coming up next. Well, you never like to see a fight end by doctor's stoppage, but as the round comes to an end, this cut is as bad as it has been all night long, and if they can't stop the bleeding and they deem it to be too bad, this fighter's not going to be afforded the opportunity to continue. Well, he's done a real good job attacking that cut above the eye, and here is your visual proof.
I mean, John, just devastating. These blows were amazing. He was able to land at will, and he opened up a nasty cut over the eye of his opponent. Now he's got to target it, and every time he lands, that blood will start to pour down into the eye, making it real hard to fight.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Quick level change.
What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or will I read my last round?
Absolutely not. You don't survive that. It's over. It's over, John.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Like that.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
When you get in that spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
Good series of elbows by him there. It's almost like he's ambidextrous when it comes to throwing these elbows.
There is no strike in fighting that can really damage your opponent as much as an elbow. He understands that, and he's throwing them over and over again.
Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. That'll do it! Robbie Lawler with a huge knockout tonight.
Holy smokes!
Here once more, Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 2 seconds of the 3rd round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Ruthless Robbie Lawler.
Well, the love of the game remains there in earnest for the former UFC welterweight champion. Robbie Lawler gets a big win here tonight and still loves to compete, and he certainly showed you as much tonight.
He's a throwback fighter, one of those guys that was there back in the day, right? Big power, big strong, big durable guy that just loves to fight. Tonight, it's good to see Robbie Lawler get his hand raised.
boxers don't get knocked out, and that has been the case for Paddy Pimblett, at least to this point in his UFC career. Outstanding pedigree coming in, and he's got another big fight in front of him tonight, DC.
And he's going to continue to get big fights, because when you have that thing, when you have that it factor about you, people want to tune in. That is what Paddy Pimblett has in spades. But not only can he fight, but not only can he draw people in, the guy can fight. He's a tremendous grappler, and he has confidence like not many guys that you see at such a young age in their career.
And don't let the out-of-camp body composition fool you, because this man has a work ethic that rivals anybody in this division. Huge spot for Paddy Pimblett tonight. The UFC Hall of Famer Khabib Nurmagomedov getting back on the proving ground here tonight. And a new look corner, is that Hasbulla there?
Yeah, I mean, Hasbulla is in the corner with Khabib. Khabib loves him. He's always talking about him. He spends time with him. But the one thing is, while Hasbulla is there, Khabib Nurmagomedov's approach will not change. This guy is an absolute grinder, man. He is just a dog. He will go forward, get in your face, hit him. You will not deter Khabib Nurmagomedov from accomplishing the ultimate goal, and that's keeping that 0 on the right side of his record.
And if you're Javier Mendez, you just got to make sure that you let Hasbulla get in there between rounds. Little guy's got a lot to say. Khabib Nurmagomedov steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Paddy the Baddy Pimblett. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov. And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, well, there's been a lot of UFC history inside the back to the feet. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times, no?
This is one of my favorite techniques. I got Volkan Ozdemir here, and I just landed punch after punch after punch. They didn't have to be hard, but if you can land 30, 40 strikes in a row, the referee will have no choice but to finish the fight.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
He let him step over to the crucifix.
All right, so now we start to see some visible damage in the form of swelling as the ground and pound strikes continue to land. Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top position. If you're on bottom here, this is not a good place to be.
You have got to free one arm. You cannot worry about both of them. Get one free, and then start building towards doing something else. But the first step is to get an arm free to start trying to be able to defend yourself. You have nothing blocking your face when you're in this position. Right to the knee on belly.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciate...
Whoa! The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 53 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so Khabib Nurmagomedov, your winner by knockout tonight, certainly had a big knockout against Thiago Tavares back in 2013, but his striking has eternally been underrated. Perhaps it won't be anymore.
He relies on the toughness to get him in the face of his opponents. That knockout showed that Khabib is leveling up, and as he keeps improving, he gets even more dangerous for his competition.
As dangerous a grappler, of course, as there is in this or any division, but tonight, Khabib Nurmagomedov going to the hands to get a big knockout here in this arena.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
He is undefeated. He is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. And what a pain in the neck he is to fight. Khabib Nurmagomedov.
That knee hurt him.
Oh, how many knees can one man take?
Oh, he's still hurt. Look at that. He can't even stand.
Oh, this is not good. Mounted crucifix, all that body weight from the top position. This could be the beginning of the end.
Yes, this could be the beginning of the end. This is a very, very bad position for the bottom guy. Top guy has moved into a position where he can finish the fight. He just needs to make sure that the trap he has set is still tended to so that the guy doesn't escape from it.
Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut. Oh, massive elbows are landing. That's going to leave a mark.
Knee on belly.
Paddy Pimblett gets tattooed by that elbow. These are raining down now on the ground. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, huge right hand! Uppercut last time. Oh, he's in trouble. Massive left hand. Oh, that is gonna do it!
Holy smokes!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. set it inside the octagon for the official decision. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 24 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so the masses ingesting this result here tonight. The great Khabib Nurmagomedov, your winner by knockout. How about your guy?
I mean, Khabib gets a knockout. You know that he's tough. You know that he's going to pressure you, but you don't expect him to knock people out. Tonight, he did something different, gets a knockout victory, and only adds to the legacy that he's building.
And his opponent was like twitching on the canvas. Nice to see him get back upright on the stool. But the masses digesting this result here tonight. Huge knockout for Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Ready, fight. Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here, and if the announcers are being drowned out, it must be because Patty the Batty Pimblett is in the building. As for his focus in this particular matchup, he's up.
He's hurt. He's hurt. Big right hand.
That's a good combination.
There it is again. Look at that.
Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long?
Oh, my goodness. Now he's going full mount.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. He might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots. He's got to start throwing down.
Back to his feet.
Holy smokes!
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Back inside the arena now, we go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 45 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, Khabib Nurmagomedov with a huge knockout. This is the biggest knockout victory of his career, to be sure.
Absolutely, and one of the times where you see him starting to evolve and continuing to improve. The guy is a phenomenal grappler, we all know that. But if the striking catches up to that skill, Khabib Nurmagomedov, while already a problem, becomes something that's almost unsolvable.
Ready, fight. Ready. Good.
Well, they say everybody loses in mixed martial arts. I guess everybody except the Eagle, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Impossibly difficult to get this guy off of you once he takes you down. How do you prevent that from happening is the question for the opponent tonight. Oh, he lands it up.
Oh!
Gets back to his feet.
Oh,
We got to fight, folks.
another one. He's hurt. He's hurt bad.
Big right.
Oh, right in the mouth.
Pimblett Pimblett eye is officially swollen shut. The referee keeping a close eye on things. Maybe he'll call for the ringside position, but that condition is only going to get worse as this fight continues. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. Oh, elbow up top by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, nice.
Side control now. Pimblett gets pounded, and it's the elbow. Oh, back to the well with that elbow. That one landed well. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd.
He hurt him again.
His misses are entertaining. Pimblett's... Oh, he smells blood in the water. Gotta start looking for the finish here. That is it!
Oh, my God!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, we send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 48 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
And still undefeated, and now with a huge highlight for the real. How about your former teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov, with a huge knockout tonight?
I mean, Khabib Nurmagomedov by knockout. You know, we have seen him win in so many ways. This is a way that we've never anticipated because we didn't know if he would be willing to put himself in risk to try to chase a knockout. He did exactly that and gets the biggest knockout victory of his career.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Center in Newark, New Jersey. I'm told how's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh! Big left hand. Javier Mendez, Tony Johnson, all the guys at AKA. Gotta like what they're seeing out of Khabib Nurmagomedov striking here early, DC.
So bad. You got to find safety. Find a way that you can cover. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, let's go inside the octagon now. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 52 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, you heard it there from Bruce Buffer, and what a moment for Khabib Nurmagomedov. It's one thing to TKO a guy. How about a flush knockout for Khabib tonight?
I mean, the closest we've seen to him dropping someone was the overhand right he landed against Conor McGregor. So to go out there and stiffen someone with a punch shows the evolution of Khabib Nurmagomedov.
And you do wonder if he just had to win a fight with his striking, how much success he could realize, because the grappling is his base, but obviously he showed you tonight he could be a knockout artist if need be.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here he is, Patty, the baddie, Pimblett. You wonder if he could sell out this arena by himself. A lot of these people are here to see him here tonight, and he has been off to the races in the UFC thus far. Ooh! Now some uppercuts.
You cannot sit in this position. The referee will have no choice but to stop the fight.
Back to his feet. Lands a nice one, too. That'll do it.
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Bruce Buffer has the official. All right, this is the moment that every mixed martial arts athlete hopes will materialize. The #1 heavyweight contender making the walk for his first title fight here in the UFC.
I mean, the nerves are going crazy for this man right now. He's so nervous. Has he done everything he needs to do? Has he not left any stone unturned? He says that he has prepared. He says that his body's ready. His mind's ready. He feels physically good in the spot. He's taking on a long-reigning champion. If he's going to get this done, it's going to take something truly special.
He does not believe jitters will be a factor here tonight. He has built his career methodically to this point. We'll see if we hear the words "and new" by night's end. So with much fanfare, here is Jon Jones back in defense of his UFC heavyweight championship. Remarkable the manner in which he came back from a 3-year layoff figures to present an even better version here tonight.
Well, so many people questioned or wondered when Jon Jones would come to heavyweight. When he did, he looked better than he ever has inside the UFC's octagon, winning the heavyweight championship and reasserting himself as the dominant force in mixed martial arts. Jon Jones once again steps into the octagon looking to build on his legacy.
And we don't know how long for this game Jon Jones is, so enjoy him while he is here. We'll see how it goes tonight in this UFC heavyweight championship title defense. Jon Jones. He is set to go, and that means so are we for this highly anticipated co-main event. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Tom Aspinall. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Jon Jones.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. So here is Jon Jones with his reach approaching 85 inches, a difficult proposition for any opposition. Jones here immediately takes the center of the octagon. We'll see how. And back to his feet. Quick level change now.
He went single into high.
He's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Johnny Bone.
Oh, there you go.
Aspinall gets pounded here on the ground. The elbow doing most of the damage there. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on his opponent.
He's got all the weight on the upper body. His feet are free to do whatever. But the arm stuck between the legs. He is now going to start dropping hammer fists. He's going to start dropping elbows. This is one of the nastiest positions in all of fighting.
Fight for that wrist control now.
Beautiful transition.
Hard ground and pound shot there, and yes, it was hard. Opened him right up.
Win the scramble.
Jones is back inside control. Oh, it looks like he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. A lot of body weight from the top position. How does he go about trying to finish this fight?
He just needs to stay heavy. He's got to keep his weight down. He's got to be working, but not working recklessly, because this is a position that you can escape. Make sure you secure your opponent, and make sure you secure your opponent. Land strikes that matter and end this fight.
Oh, man, another strike gets through. You can only describe his condition as critical now. Late round action now, and the storyline has been Jon Jones really from the outset. The ground pound has been absolutely vicious.
Yeah, just getting back to himself, Jay. Getting back to, I'm the guy that's going to take you down and put your head through the canvas. He got takedowns early. He made sure that he took advantage of being in dominant position and made his opponents pay.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Aspinall. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. Those double leg shots.
Perfect entry to slam him down. Oh, the damage just continues to be inflicted. And with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might just walk out. I don't need to see anything.
I mean, I just don't need to see it. It's to a point now where it's getting a bit uncomfortable. You have a fighter who's clearly outmatched, and his corner will not save him. This is crazy.
Aspinall getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. Waning seconds here of this opening round. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Round two next. All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face.
Refocus.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Pretty good kicks there by Jones. Nice job by Johnny Bones there on the feet. I'm not in the prediction business, but if the opponent doesn't adjust here, this could be the beginning of the end.
He's got to do something different. Because for Jones, he's going to try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, high amplitude slam for him there. Wow. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control.
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control, because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the under, shot a double leg, beautiful.
Oh, he slams him down with authority. All right, half guard now, not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame it.
Jones has got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now. Oh, he's got that submission locked in. Oh, hang on a second, he escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside. Attack the lock, create some space, roll to your back, give up the mount, but live to fight another day.
Really working towards the guillotine choke here. Oh, under the chin here. Could be the end. And the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Jones. Oh, another strike lands from the top. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat. Great shot from the top position.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The double leg shot.
Oh, he slams his opponent down. All All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fighting position, and the guy on top has a lot of opportunities to finish. If he's going to attack this north-south choke, he's got to drive that shoulder, keep it to his neck, really start to sink his weight away, which will in turn cut the oxygen from his opponent, allowing him to get the finish.
Aspinall's eye is just mangled. I'm not even sure he can see out of it. I'm surprised they haven't called for the ringside physician at this point in the fight. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so that round is in the books. Aspinall's face is just masked in blood. That is absolutely nasty. My broadcast partner, Daniel Cormier, is actually turning away. Referee could call on the ringside physician. This could be the end of the fight. All right, so he survives to the stool, but he's going to need a plastic surgeon on Monday. Let us show you some of the strikes that caused that damage above the eye.
Just beautiful striking on display. He found the target constantly. He opened up a big cut above the eye, and now he sees that he's got a wounded opponent in front of him. He is going to target that eye even more in this next round.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
His double leg shot.
Slams him to the canvas with authority. Jones is in half guard. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Nice.
Jones is going for a choke.
Yep, that guillotine's deep.
Oh, that has got to be it. John Jones back with style points tonight. Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 53 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by tap out, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, John Jones.
Well, you heard it there from Buff. Congratulations to John Jones, your winner tonight by submission. This is a man who has more than 10 decision wins in the UFC, so it's got to feel good for him to get back to his finishing ways tonight.
Well, to get out there and get a finish. Jones is fighting the best fighters the UFC has to offer, so you will get tougher, longer fights. But tonight is a bit of a step back to the old days where he was finishing guys, and this time he did it by submission.
Action in that round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so we get another look at John Bones Jones here tonight. He immediately takes the center of the octagon. We'll see if he goes to the striking here early. We know he can also grapple with the best of them.
He's hurt. He's hurt.
Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Side control now. Aspinall getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes.
Great job mixing up the attack. Beautiful elbow.
Oh, Nice combination of elbows there by Jones. Aspinall's now cut above the eye from that strike. That bears watching as this fight continues.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Targeting the body with the kick now. Well, these gentlemen are absolutely going at it. Let's see who'll have the upper hand.
Oh, man. Nice head kick. His opponent has not adjusted to these head kicks.
3 minutes and counting to go here in round one. Oh, snaps his head back with that offering, DC. He is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent? He's trying to take him down. There you go.
Oh, what goes up must come down as he slams him right on the canvas. Huge moment in the round.
It excites me to watch somebody land those types of technique. The impact of that slam takedown was felt at the desk and in the first couple rolls.
Aspinall gets punished by the uppercut there. That one's going to leave a mark. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off. Second blow right there. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh, man, is he on wobbly legs.
Oh,
That'll do it!
holy smokes!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 46 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, John Jones!
All right, what a highlight here tonight. John Jones, your winner by KO. Some are surprised to learn that John Jones has double-digit decision wins in the UFC. No scorecards needed tonight.
Well, that's because he has this ability. When he is on his game, he can do this to the best fighters in the world. So it does get a bit surprising when you hear decision, but even in those decisions, he looks dominant. Tonight he was dominant, but he got the finish that he needed so badly.
And, of course, no scorecards needed. Big knockout for the former light heavyweight champion, John Jones.